Alright. Hello, everybody. I know I had said I was thinking, like, oh, let's do some War of the Spark this weekend, but, I gotta get this Eternal itch out of me, before moving on. And War of the Spark will be around for the single, the best of one draft for another week here, so figure let's do this one more time here. We'll do a couple more drafts, and hopefully that'll get the itch out of my system. Again, we had a new Eternal set come out on Thursday this week, and it's pretty significantly changed what exists in draft. The big, honestly, the shift is probably the true biggest change. So, yeah. But yeah, we have a new set that came out on Thursday this week. Dark Frontier. Full premium set. Why do I care about full premium set? Yeah. Came out literally this week here. So we're going to do some more drafts. We'll talk again. I'll continue to talk about mechanics as they come up for those who haven't seen them yet. There's 3 new ones. Raid from Magic, Sword of Suspend from Magic, and Twist, which is giving a unit +1/-1 to do a thing. Anyway. Yeah, and we get a pack in the first and fourth, and then our middle packs are curated packs that are full of kind of mediocre cards and some really strong rares. So, let's go ahead and jump on in. I think that'll... Alright, Pearl Abbey Smuggler. They have not introduced any sort of set rotation. Standard is the standard, aka the only format that exists, is currently 6 main sets, all of which are about 250 cards, plus 4 or 5 campaigns. Yeah, multicolored card. Wow. Okay, so it's a smuggler, so it's got mark hit, gets bigger when you play spells. One of the blueprints. Search your deck for a weapon. Give it +1/+1 if you attack this turn. Headhunter's pretty good. So, again, Twist. You pay the cost. You +1 power, -1 toughness to do the thing. Wanted poster means if that unit dies, you draw 2. Repeater. Repeater's actually a lot better than I thought because it's got a really, really good body on 2. I like the twist on this isn't like super strong. Like you're only handing off deadly, and a lot of times that's just like, okay, whatever, because it's sorcery speed and it's only for this turn. Retribution's real. Hey, Ty. This card is incredible removal. Sometimes you have to use it before attacks as a rebuke, and that's fine. Other times this is kill. The test pilot also has a really good twist. You don't care about the effect. The +1 armor is kind of minute here. Might matter if you have a relic weapon, but the ability to turn your flyer from a 1/4 to a 2/3 to a 3/2 to a 4/1, real nice. Seen this Titan played a lot. It's alright. Direward Lurker is really good. Lifesteal is still a really strong mechanic, and Shift, fake Suspend. You pay its shift cost. It takes 3 turns to come in, effectively. It's in play for those 3 turns, can't attack, block, or be targeted, and then comes in unblockable. Alright, I'm thinking... I don't know if I actually care about that Smuggler. That's not really gonna be doing it for us. Headhunter's good. Retribution's good. I like the Justice in this pack. Obviously, the Fire's not worth it because we only have the Scrying. I don't think the Primal's worth it. Repeater could be fine. Some of the common shift feels super iffy. Like, they're okay. I like the cycle that's really cheap and they all have Scout. That's a really good cycle. Alright, I think I'm gonna go with Retribution. The Headhunter's also just real good, but, like, that wouldn't combo well. Alright, let's Retribution. Clan Barracks, when you scout, play a warrior, onslaught scout. Ooh. Search party. Yeah, so this is the cycle I'm talking about. Shift, scout, does a thing. Shift, scout, does a thing. Huh, isolate, huh? Kill an enemy attacking alone. We also have Clan Barracks if I want to go in on a cool thing there. But no, isolate's real nice. That's a good removal spell. This is also a really good card. I don't see this one a lot. This is the one in the cycle I see the least in, because it's 2/3 is endurance is a stat line we know. That's Treasury Guard. Give it Scout and Shift. It's really nice. All right, I'm gonna stick with our Justice removal plan and see what comes up. What are you? Combustion Brawler, yo. This is Living Tornado in fire, or Living Flame in fire form, and the person form. Overwhelm. Enemy can't gain life. Shift 4, exhaust a unit. Okay. That's a real pick. Onslaught, you gain 6 armor. I'm not too. This Hawk's fine. 4 power, like, flyers are like a little bit bigger in this set, so the 4th power on this matters for taking out a lot of the uncommon and bigger ones. Combustion Brawler, though. That's just a 6/4 overwhelm, opponent can't heal. That's pretty big. I like the overwhelm a lot. There's a lot of tricks in this form. There's not a ton of tricks in this format, but having overwhelm makes those tricks more powerful. So, yeah, I could probably be fine with the Combustion Brawler. Pick the card with the most keywords. Yeah, pick the card with the most text. This has 3 lines of text. This only has 2 lines of text. It looks like 4, but it's actually 2. Alright. Fire's not around. Swap the health of an enemy, health of one of your units. Sure. Patience. Direwolf Lurker again, one of those good ones. Also Curator. Ooh. Can't attack unless you played a spell this turn. Huh. That could be fine. I mean, it's a 4/4 on the back. So, like, nice owl, by the way. So, our spells we have don't let it attack. Yeah, this can work very well with some twisty stuff. I don't know, I feel like I want to stick with this Justice stuff and then see what our second color is when we find a card that's worth picking up in it. This is a way to die. Needle Spitter, this is really good. So the reason I picked the Curator here isn't mostly because I want to play it, but because I'm delaying my choice of a second color for a little bit. Like, I don't, you know, we have good idea at the time. We've got Auric Lookout. We've got Needle Spitter. This is Hoofa. This thing gets outrageous so quick. There's so much Scout in the set. Scout. 3 cards in this pack at common already have Scout. So, like, that could be a direction. But yeah, the Auric Lookout is the other card I could consider here if I didn't want to commit to fire. But one of the things about draft is that fire, justice, shadow, that setup is my favorite place to be. I'm always comfortable there. Maybe that means I want to pick the good idea at the time and try to move off of that and try something new. Just see where it works out. That might be interesting. I don't know, just to try something different, because, like, Needle Spitter and Auric Lookout are the things I'd be picking a lot if I want to do what I'm always doing. But, like, I should probably try, like, working around that and see what else I can get comfortable with. Primal's got some stuff in this format. Not as much as I'd like, but it's got some stuff. So he got a lot of power at uncommon from memory. Draw 2 Justice Sigils from your deck. Play them instead. Yeah, okay. I'll take the biggest ramp and the biggest... Yeah, okay. There's a Jolt, some more Scry. I'm gonna pick up a Svetia's Faithful. This one's pretty good at being a 3/3 for 2 later. I'll pick up this Jotun, that's fine. More Jotun. Ooh. This one's okay. Oh, well... Butts. You ever tried doing something and having the game tell you, no, fool? Fool! Like... Why... I specifically chose to not be in Rakano just to spite, you know, what was the best cards to try to something different, but Red Canyon Smuggler's so strong. Oof, I don't think I'm passing up too much more than the Yeti to pick it up. Downfall. Downfall's okay. Alright, I'm gonna grab it and see where it works out. I'm not too happy about this, but I am happy about it. But we'll see if it's actually the direction I want to go. And then see, we've got, like, the Backpacker's Machete to go directly on it to make it a huge double damage. Yeah. Storm Spiral's a reason to be in that. Alright, let's admit we made a misstep and kind of move into what we should be doing. Never gain armor, get that much flower toughness. That's a little bit too much. That's fine. Gun down. Gun down's expensive, but gets the job done. Another Gruul Stream, yep. Fall short? I actually like fall short a lot. Ooh, but pummel. Oh. Ah, thank you for the sub, Subasa. Yeah, that Ceremonial Mask might have been the better pick there, you're right. My mind just went straight to our other friends there. You're not wrong in the on that. I think Pummel's where I always want to be. Even Fall Short is really good though in this format. But like having tricks is something I'm always happy to have. I always want to have the offensive trick, and we don't currently have any at the Mo. So I think that's better than the Fall Short because we have Isolate, Retribute. Yeah, let's get some trick going. Hey, Kimi, thank you for the sub. Nothing here. Oh, now there's something I can get behind. Ooh, this is also a really good card, by the by. Really good with, Twist. Yeah, Bright Mace Paladin. Take a Spitfire. Some of these picks are gonna be because we have the Smuggler, we can hide them a little more. Okay, Sanguinar. This one looks like Piercing Shot pretty straightforwardly. Alright, let's get this out of here. Warren Shield out. Good idea at the timeout. Yeah, Piercing Shot is removal I can get behind. We need more creatures. Our unit count's way too low right now, and also we have some pretty bad ones. Couple of them. Sack a unit for 3 damage. Ew. Argentport Soldier, just get somebody on the ground. Yeah, it's 8, and 2 of them I think, 3 of them I think of are actively bad. Steadfast Deputy isn't what I want in Limited. Coastal Curator needs a bit more going on. Might be able to work in this deck. But then Pit Fighter is also just like, oh boy, that's... Especially next to Combustion Brawler, which is just... Yeah, I think we pick up this Argentport Soldier, get ourselves some more, like, bodies going. I'm not passing up too much here. Rebel Sharpshooter, that's a body I can get behind. Again, works well with... Alright, I think I'm okay having 1 downfall. Mithril Mace, another gun down. Seats I'm not using. We need... So, yeah, we need these units. We need them bad. I'm gonna pick up this mace. The grid out of there. I'm gonna pick up this mace because even if I'm not playing it, it'll be a good Red Canyon smuggler thing. And if I'm not playing gun down too, I can't smuggle it because I already have a gun down in the main. Spire Cell Sword. That one's okay. We also have Grandfather's Axe, which goes well with Sharpshooter Bright Mace. Hey, Pokemon. Yeah, let's get our Spire. That's a one I can get behind. Alright. Flying as well. Alright, so let's get these cards out of here and on to pack 4. Alright, Pack Hunt's out of here. Awakened Sentinel's out of here. Worn Shield's out of here. Okay, what do we got? Unseen Ghost Blade. That could work well. Scarecrow's fun. I got to play this card in a couple drafts ago, and it's really, really fun. Okay, so this makes a unit... LMAO, they made the middle packs middling in quality. The middle packs are garbage. Like, it's ridiculous. Your deck comes from, like, 80% packs 1 and 4, which means that, like, you have to decide on your colors so quickly or else you're just out of it. It's really... If. Unseen Ghostblade can be fine. That's a pretty good weapon that works well with, like, we have a pretty high amount of spells for that. Seek Answers, another Retribution. What if we're just, like, hyper removal heavy? I'm fine with that. Hey, Bam. Bam's really strong. Ooh. Test Pilot. Let's get some units in here. We need some more units in here. Steadfast Paladin. That's a unit I can get behind. Hey, Bear again. Steadfast Paladin is a good attacking unit and can always make sure that our onslaughts are active and it carries things like our backpackers, Machete, or Tricks well. Nope, don't care about that. Oh, God. Okay, so this card's unreasonable. I don't know why he gets +2/+2. That's a permanent +2/+2, by the way. Like, it is so easy to scout in this format. Generally, this Needle Spitter can attack for like 3 or 6 every turn. So this just becomes like a 10/10 2 turns later. It's ridiculous. So I think I'm going to pick up another Steadfast Paladin. That'll be a good, again, aggressive creature. Bird? Evasion always works nice. Salamander could be fine, but I like having Evasion in our deck. Bird? Ooh, also the Spell Strike Sorceress, which we do have a pretty high spell count to make this card worthwhile. Like, look at this. Okay, the other one's when you is a 2/2 base when you scout +2/+2 permanently. This, when you play a spell, +1/+1 permanently. Does Torch exist in format? No. There is a 3-cost Torch that scouts. Your common, your red common removal is Char, which is 1 mana, 2 damage. So if we get another bird going, I like having more birds. Evasion's always something you can get behind and limited. Ooh, my goodness. Speaking of evasion, yes, very late on this. And I can take a Spell Strike while I'm here. I don't think we have the Test Pilots to give this armor. And we have a couple weaponry. This isn't the worst, but I think Spell Strike will do a little bit more for us. We can make the... Oh, no, actually, maybe not. Like, we have to work to make this a 3-cost 3/3. Yeah. Whereas, like, Blade Barrier works with... Soaring Guard. I don't think I'm playing either of these, but... Warp Scout. And Warp Quick Draw. Alright. So... First things first, delete the deck. Second things second, create the deck. So... Piercing Shot, Pummel. You're in. You're in. You're in. Gundown's in. There's been a concerted effort to try to make Justice not the most powerful card in Limited, because Justice has been the most powerful color in Limited for literally 2.5 years. Yeah, as Ty mentions, Justice has been the best color in Limited by like a mile, without question, forever. How we do? Oh, does this creature count look 15? That could be a little bigger. Could just play the Scouts. It's probably fine. I don't have Scout Likers, so that card is lower impact. I don't think Manufacturer needs to be in there. Grit, yes, that's what we want in there. Alright. I think Improvised Rubbler is going to be one of our best ones. And like being able to grab Spitfire seems fine. Okay, I'm going with 17 power because we're playing 2 copies of the Scrying, which should help out with that. And our curve is not very high. We end up at 6 on 1 card and a lot of 2s and 3s. So, I want to see how the Scrying works. I haven't had a chance to play it, and I think it's going to obviously be better if we had more, like, Scry-likers. But, maybe, like, I want to see if seeing it off the top is neat. That cheap of a warp is pretty cool. Alright, we don't have as many tricks as I'd like. I think our trick count is Pummel and that's it. I like having more tricks in a deck like this, but we have a lot of removal. 2 Retributions, Piercing Shot, Isolate, Gun Down, Downfall, and some weapons. So I think we're good on removal. We just don't have the tricks that I like having. So, let's roll with it. Let's see how draft 1 goes today. I'm going to do 2 again today. So, my hope is that the second one... hey, Jace. The second one I can try to do Time or Primal. Those are 2 colors I tend to avoid. Not on purpose, but just by happenstance. Oh. Is that good enough? Like, that's a really good curve, because that's a But we need power. I'm gonna try it. We'll see if maybe we can, like, scry in us. Ha! Oh, there's our scry liker.
The throne will not fall.
I have to play this, though, on 1, because I need to attack on 2. Don't play like a 1-2. Okay. Wow, a tactic. Damn, that's really nice. Alright, so remember to attack first. Then play
I will
this.
stand watch. For the arena.
Alright, there's our 3-3. They must, like... Oh. No! My perfect curve! Okay, mono shadow, maybe? Monocolor is pretty real in this format if you can pull it off. Like, there are a couple colors that have the removal and things that could work with it.
There's always a way, if you know the path.
Okay, they get their scout. We get our 5-drop, that's pretty nifty. Okay. If they're mono... Maybe they standarded first because their hand only had 2 weapons. Or like, well, sorry, the one or 2 power. Oh, this is gonna be pretty bad. Yep, this is looking pretty bad for us. Sadly, our top 5 did not contain any power, which we really do need right now. Why is the 3-2 drawing boomerangs on it? It is shifted. In 3 turns, it'll be able to attack. Alright, I'm gonna go grab that 4-4, I think. Because just having this on the ground will stuff a lot of what my opponent currently has. What to throw away? Maybe I don't want that Ghost Blade right now.
Finest weapons in Myria.
Do I want Bird? I probably want Bird later the game goes, but right now I feel like I really want, like, a body I can play on another power drop. And that's Coastal Curator, even just as a blocker. Alright. So this is on, now it's in play and is unblockable. Alright, we get 4 damage on him for that. That's pretty good. And I can kill this finally next turn. I want them to fade a turn here. That's nice. Okay. Off the table with you. They might be off color. They're likely off color. Yup, these sure are some 4-drops. Okay, maybe I don't feel like I'm too greedy on 17 with the 2 scoutings.
There's always a way, if you know the path.
Yeah, we're working out. Alright, let's get this 4-4 down. This mace is going to be huge for controlling the board. Maybe I can get the militant down next turn and then the mace with 6 armor. That'd be nice. But I'm running 17 with a pair of the scouts rather than the power. I wanted to see if that was more useful because, like, things with the Spire Cell Sword, because we could just warp scout into power. But it's an attempt. It's not a it's still a rough science. All right, what you got, bud? I suppose that's a choice. I'll block and see what's up. Do you have a -1/-1? Okay, you've got a relic that can take it out. Sure, that gets that relic off the table. We can... Again, I think I wanna play out the pilot.
Will be punished.
Sorry, the militant, not the pilot. Because the militant with this is really good. I am not gonna... I'm not gonna get this into combat. Ugh. They sure have a lot of relic weapons over there, don't they? And they were off color, okay. Warp Scout, Piercing Shot. I think I have to play this and pass, and then, like, start wheedling up.
To the skies.
So yeah, they're on color now. They gotta have some powerful justice in their hand. I can't block because that relic weapon can kill my flyer then. So I've gotta take 5. Hopefully our armor... No, another suffocate. Ugh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. I go to 5. I play my mace. That puts me up to 11. If they produce any more power, I'm dead.
I protect the light.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that is, a lot of good removal. Good moves, Jace. Alright, I'm gonna give this another round on the 17 power. See, I think that keep is probably the actual issue. That probably was more likely a mulligan. Ooh, I didn't realize how close we were up there. That's a lot of relic weapons. Usually, Shadow is not the color I consider to have, heavy relic weapon play. Like, generally, they don't have a lot of things like that, but they had Life Drinker, the Spear, and the Spider Maker, so. Alright, let's move along, see how round 2 goes. Hopefully we can get a little bit more going here. I feel like our deck has a lot of good power behind it as well. Yeah, I don't know if I like, again, I would like to keep more if I was on the, Flintstone 92, born in the year 1992. Alright. I was gonna say I like this keep a lot more on the draw, so I'm gonna do it. Because this is the exact same hand, but I have a trick, and I have 4 playables instead of 1.
Let's go!
The throne will not fall.
Okay. So we get Svetia's Faithful next turn, maybe.
Focus.
Yep, they are hyper shifted. So let's get Faithful.
I will stand watch.
Certain,
For the arena.
certainly want that power draw next turn so I can like play the backpack, start getting big, going up crazy. Do they have like maybe Bolt?
Let's go!
No, another copy of that. Okay. And busted. Okay. I don't agree with shifting all those. This really needed to be board presence. One of the best ways I have to get in here is okay, sure. Like, I feel like that's a lot better as board presence, especially if they're holding a trick. They can easily outmaneuver my trick. Whereas allowing me to have that offensive is really not great. Okay. So they've got a lot of 3-3s, 3-4s. I really need the ability to... Well... Do I want to make this a 5-5? Do I want to scout in and try to make our plays a little more great down the line? Get in for 6, and then, like, go for some heavy lifelink? Problem is they're going to be making a lot of Grenadin, which is pretty time-consuming to beat. Could make a 5-5 and just see if a 5-5 can block this and work. The problem is every trick beats that. All of them. Every single trick that they could possibly have would allow a 3-4 to attack into a 5-5 and win. Giant Growth, +2/+2, the one that counts the things in their yard, any burn spell. I'm gonna push in and see if I can win this route. Test pilots should be able to hold these off. I scouted that down because I want to draw power next turn.
Reporting in.
That's a pain in the ass.
Enemy
That
sighted.
trades way too well with my current units. And that's awful. Ugh, what a useless set of draws. Nope, cannot have that. We need action. We need it very fast if we're going to be winning this. Opponent's on 10, but we don't have time because they currently are attacking for half my life total every turn. More than that? You do have a trick, right? I know you're holding some sort of pump. Yeah, okay. So I was correct in not trying to make that block, because again, every trick, not some, not most, all tricks beat us there. So there's no point in trying to assume they don't have it. Okay, we go to 8. Can I play the test pilot? That is what I really need right here. Okay.
To the skies.
And they're holding an active card. Ooh. I do not like the fact that our opponent is likely holding an active card. They should all out me if they are. Yep, they figured out that math pretty quick. Pretty sure I lose this one very, very quickly. Because again, they had an end step pass, which means they're holding something. And at this point, any card is enough to get me out of the, get me taken out here. This will bring me to 2. Any pump spell kills me. Any burn spell, any pump spell. +2/+2 overwhelm. +2/+2 overwhelm. Ugh. Knowledge is just never what I want. Alright. I'm gonna make one change here, and this is a change I think is for the better. There's a card in our deck that we drew there that I don't think does anything in the list. And that's our Reclaim. We have no need for that sort of ramp. So I believe we should just allow it to be the 18th power. Alright. Here's to 7-0 from here. Alright, Jayhawk. Okay. Sure. Yeah, our units are just not
The throne will
great.
not fall.
Like, these are just generic bodies with no text.
Proud to serve.
Okay. Shadow, yep.
Proud to serve.
They've also got bodies with no text. That's fine. I'm fine trading in a trade. Yeah, you're on one of these. 'Cause, 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 'cause,
safety.
Oh boy. Yep. All right, suit it up, please. Could really use you suiting that thing up and going to town. There's nothing I would want more than you to gain 5 life this turn by playing a +2/+2 weapon on that card.
Focus your mind.
The throne will not fall.
These all look strangely familiar, not gonna lie. This is literally every card we've played. The card for card mirror, huh? So that means they have to...
Focus your mind.
Ugh, okay. Yep, 2/2/2. Sure, we need to draw into... Again, we don't have any sort of real pump. It's a bit of a pain here. Oh, that's really good, though. Oh, this is shifted. Oh. I'm gonna hold this in case I draw our merchant. We only have one card that costs 6 in our deck, and I can just slam this if we draw it. So, in case of merchant, break glass. 4 power flyers, a clock I can get behind.
We must rise up!
Oh, get out of here with that. Get out of here with a... What is it? Oh my goodness. Alright, do you have a trick? No tricks. The card for card mirror. That's something. What a strange, like... Alright. Maybe all creatures are that bad, huh? Oh. Access. The double dragon. Alright, what do we got? No dice. Absolutely not. Oh, yeah. Seems fine. We always have this instead of warping it, which is a bit silly, but... We just need to get things rolling here. That's all I need. Oh. Fine. I guess you get to steal a unit to your void? Interesting. All my units are interchangeable garbage, though, so... Eh. You don't, like, get to beat a bomb with that. Okay. Maybe they have interaction with it.
Proud to serve.
Okay, I'm gonna play my one that doesn't die to a tiny ping, because I want to, you know, be more likely to be able to attack. Okay. Sure.
Ignite!
Let's just keep rolling. Are they mono black? Okay, fire. Alright, what do we want here? I might just want that pit fighter. Just a threat. Maybe switch out the Faithful for Pit Fighter? Because we'll have the 5th power for it. That'll give us like a curve. I can always risk the power on it too. Because there's, we have the power.
Finest weapons in Myria.
Because I forgot to turn it on, I'll go switch it. I forget when I'm doing things.
Bring it on!
And you have to turn it on or off because that's how it works.
To the slaughter!
Okay. Alright, we got big. Alright, big v big. I'll trade big for big and get my bird. Alright, burn is here. That's good. Yeah, I was planning on doing magic today, but then this happened, so I had turned it off. So it should be on now. You should have access to the overlay. My apologies on that.
My aim is true.
Are you shifting that?
Yeah.
Okay. That's attacking alone, right? Alright, play big, please.
What a fine day.
Heck, that is not big. Alright, well, that is a kill for it, though. This thing's pretty dangerous. It can flip to gain its power and become deadly, and it can, like, disfigure this and make it off, so... So let's get that off so I can still attack with my 4 power here. And we still have big answer if they play another dire smasher. Alright, and another bird. Alright, so they have double damage unblockable. Alright, they needed to give that lifesteal. That was the only out they had. Lifesteal it, pummel it, or something like that, and just go straight in. Yeah, bird's real good. Glad to have 2 of those. 4 power is a nice bird. Alright, I'm gonna make one last look around. Yeah, I think we're fine. Alright, feeling good. We've recovered pretty well. It's been nice. Oh. I guess now is a good as time as any to show off something new for y'all. I still might adjust this a little bit because I'm looking at this and I see a little bit of a... Anyway. There's a new emote for y'all. It's just on the normal tier. It's right next to the skull. So if you subbed, you get a slime.
The throne will not fall.
It's a cube slime. So
The vault must be
please
protected.
enjoy your slime. Yo, yes. A+ would draw Bright Mace Paladin again.
Proud to serve. Be redeemed.
Alright, this still isn't in yet.
Stand fast.
Here we go. Crunch. Alright, so do they have like a downfall? Something like that? They get an unblockable 2 for nothing. A downfall would be a pretty decent play here. You know, you want to remove this.
Proud to serve.
Oh, they just have bodies, huh? I guess that's all we've got too, huh? This is just bodies fighting. That's it. There's nothing...
Ignite!
I protect the light.
Nothing going on anywhere, huh? Alright. Later, Sabasa.
I will stand watch. For the arena.
Alright.
Choose your side.
Here's a bunch of bodies.
State your purpose.
State your purpose, huh? Alright. So I beat everything but that. Okay, keep you on your toes.
We
Oh,
protect
shit.
the throne!
Uh-oh. The breaker. Okay, no stall breakers. This is a stall board. Nobody does anything. Everybody stop.
I protect the light.
Oh my god, this is a little silly. I want to get a read on how they like to block. That's why I'm doing these attacks. Ninth power. We both have infinite power.
Yeah.
The vault
Sure.
must be protected.
Scout's gonna be very good for them because they bottom that. Yep. No trick in their hand, no instant. Their hand's probably another couple sigils. So we're both looking for a breaker here. Alright, so I want to play one more sigil so that if I draw, I can just play the improvised rubbler. Okay, piercing shot, huh? How do you change math? Not by much, to be honest.
Stoke the flames of war.
Okay, sure, whatever. I've got one of those two in play. Ooh, okay. Do I want to shift this, or do I want to... Shift it would make it unblockable in 3 turns. I definitely want it in play, because that turns off the lifesteal. Shifting it would give me an unblockable threat. Oh, God. This is just so ridiculous. We're both flooding out so hard. Yeah. Okay. Evasive creature. Alright.
To the skies! I could get used to this! I could get used to this! I could get used to this!
Yep, that's why I twisted it 3 times. I was thinking about what the anti-cards could be.
Anything for some coin.
Oh my god. Oh, I could get used to this.
To the skies! I could get used to this! I could get used to this! I could get used to this!
I'm sorry, that lets you draw sigils? Ha! Okay, I'm getting rid of that in case they actually do draw an answer to this. I do not want... I could get rid of their 6/6, but I don't want them gaining life in any way. That's the killer. Okay, put him to 5. This is so dumb. Okay, sack recon tower to play guard tower. Oh no! Then they get to shock that. Or bolt. Yeah, oh no! Heck, okay. Alright, new game plan. What's your life total? You're at 5? Like, you're at 3. You only have 5 creatures. Okay, Defiance, sure.
You will pay for your crimes.
Okay. Oh my god. They're still dead, right? They're just holding infinite removal. I think they're still dead. Yeah, they still take it. They still take 4 to my 2 ones. Oof. And I get a bird. Oh. 15 power on their side, 12 on ours. Ooh, did that put us up? Yeah. Boom. Alright, we can't keep that. Oh, God. It's got all the power I want. Dire need of units. I don't like that -1 there. I am very close to taking it, but the full power keeps me here. Okay, that's good. That's a good combo. Like having a 3/6 mace. I've got removal for days here. Yeah, let's just get rid of that. Oh, or...
Be redeemed.
That actually works well with the pummel, so let's get that rolling first.
I will stand watch. For the arena! They will be punished.
I think your unit count was 16. Their own mithril mace would be pretty good here. No blocks. Oh, damn, they're that afraid of the flyer, too. Heck. Oh! Right! Wait, why could that attack? What? Horrifying.
The throne will not fall!
Okay, I accounted for a lot of plays. Steal my 3-drop was not one of them. Yeah, that went very poorly. Basically, I should have piercing shot on too. Every play from there was the incorrect one. Alright. We've got a good blocker here. Hopefully they don't have, like, just Eviscerate or something like that, which is the likely play, is Eviscerate 6 me. That's not Eviscerate 6 me, but it might as well be.
The vault must be protected.
To the skies! I could get used to this!
I have to turn that or I die. I likely die anyway, but I have to do that or I die right on the spot. Yeah. That was the key moment. When I did not piercing shot their bat, that game ended right there on the spot.
Proud to serve.
Because they snowballed from that position. Okay, good to know, good to know. Anyway, we still got up to diamond, we still got 3 and 3 on this. I will take my, my even split. Any free wins? Alright. Take the free one. Alright. Let's roll straight into draft 2. What are we starting with today? Whenever one of your units attacks, replenish 1 power, shift 5. Huh. Huh. So I get a lot of payback is what this is. Also, it's a 7/7. That's an unblockable on it. I kind of like that. I think that's worth going in on. Venomous Mount's really good. Hands Off Deadly. Avalanche Yeti is pretty cool as removal. Arcanum Elite's actually a lot better than I expected it to be. It plays really well. You know, let's go ahead and get the biggie. Whoa, what do you do? Whoa! I'm sorry. Huh. Vanquish all foes, huh? So even if I have things like Enhanced Excavator, I get them back to my hand. Okay. Novice Entomancer. Reclaim. Reclaim actually could be playable in a deck like this. Pioneering Aviator, Displaced Urkadon. Urkadon's pretty good too. This one's weird because I like this for having a free 2/2 on it, but it's so expensive. Ooh, I actually like this one. But also, Ruins Guide with my Enhanced Excavation. Yeah. Whenever one of your units emerges, Ruins Guide gets +X/+X, where X is, its power toughness. Nah, I think I'll take this Wisp. This Wisp is actually pretty cool, because the bounce can matter a lot. And it's a May. So. Blink Warp, and our color is being, kind of cut off here. Take the blink. Phase out a unit. +3/+3 endurance. Give your relic weapon +4/+2. Oh my god. More blinking, sure. Alright. Back to what do we got for us? Wormstone, huh? We just picked up these blinks. We want some big units. Phase out, heist even. Maybe not pristine light, but you know. Wormstone is a card that's in this pack that's actually pretty high power. So I think I can get behind that. Yeah, no, I don't care about Bloodcaster. That's like the most off-color thing in the universe. Oh, that's Brute. Ooh, Amanera. That's a good defensive card. Keeps us alive, keeps us running, keeps us scrying, keeps us flying. Flying during the enemy turn, that thing gets the job done decently. Same with this Avarax Familiar. This gets things pretty big, pretty quick. Right now, we don't actually have to commit to Justice, by the by. The only Justice card I have that I care about is Pristine Light. So if something shows up, like, I can just move out. It's fine. Tower shield, alright. Sharpen reflex. Oh, ooh. Cabal standard, one of the best standards. Tower shield's kind of big, not as much as I like it. Sharpen reflexes is fine as a cheap spell that gets us our Wormstone going. Where to go from here? Does this need to be a mono-faction deck? Does it need to have a second faction in it? Is Cabal Standard the second faction we want? Is that worth it? Pristine Light's real powerful, though. So... Your units, right? Ah, dang, your units. What's fixing in this format? Non-existent. Zero. Zip. Nada. Nope, you ain't fixing. Better not play 3. Don't do it. Nope. There's some fixing at uncommon. It's, like, impossible to get the fixing you want because it's all 10 seats. So seeing the seat that you want is like a 1 in every 4 drafts. Time has a couple decent fixing pieces, but no, there's nothing. 3 color ain't real. 3 colors is a real good way to lose a lot. Unfinished business. Cryptic etchings. Killer? Killer ain't the worst. Cryptic etchings also fine. Maybe a downfall. Yeah, so, like, you do see seats, there's in 2 packs, but, like, you have to count on that seat being the one you want. So, like, if I had picked Cabal Tactic, maybe, but there's a Wormstone here, which is the exact thing we want for this deck. This is kind of what I want in here, is Wormstones, plus, like, Sharpen Reflexes, Blinks, just tiny effects. Avarax Familiar, Meditation, ooh, Dispel, actually. See, that's a spell we can get behind. Envelop, that's another real good cheap spell. Yep, another good cheap spell. Let's keep these rolling. I don't really think I care, but we need units, though. That's, just as a note. Gens, pick units. Please. My family is... Ooh! Ooh. But a third Wormstone, you say? What if our deck had 3 Wormstones? Well, units are cool and all, but, like... What if our deck had 3 Wormstones? This is one of the very few fixing manners. You can get a secret pages, and then the secret pages can fix. When you play 11, it gets +1/+1. We don't have any of those. Infinite Hourglass is, yeah. I'm gonna go with the Wormstone. Let's go all in on this nonsense. Oh, hell yes. Wow. 2 seats in that color again. Hell yes, hell yes, hell yes. I love Waystone Infuser. This is a card I played a lot of in Constructed. Temple Tactic? Temple Tactic's not great, but it's okay. Teleport is teleport is teleport. We need units, though. It's a good spell, though. Do I want more spells that I can hide my power, though? That actually might matter more. Spells I can hide my power might be more powerful, especially because, like, I don't have ways to turn this on. Okay, I have a couple. You're right. Everybody's telling me, like, Jens, what are you talking about? There's a bright base right there. Pick the damn card. It's like, okay, I probably should pick the damn card. You're not wrong. Fine. Ooh, you're not wrong. None of you are wrong. I'm gonna pick more envelops though. That's a good spell. It's cheap. Can't be blocked or by. Learned Herbalist, Wakened Sentinel, Envelop. Those are all fine. I think I want Learned Herbalist because I want something to do on 2. It's also Spell Creator, so it does help out with Wormstones. Decimate. I always wanted to play this in Constructed and just be like, just fire the super right through them. Ooh. Pick up the Cloak. That might work with the... 3 Envelop would be real. 3 Envelop would absolutely be a real choice there, but I want a couple units, and this does make a spell for the Wormstones. So let's get something on the ground. English Cloak is okay. Bright Mace 2? Sure, wow, this is like all of us. Honestly, this might be mono time. God. Is this seriously going to be a mono time deck? I cut out 4 cards, 5 cards. That seems too real. Okay. Winged Sentinel's good, Avrex good, Dispel's fine. Cloaks are gonna make those worms crazy, hell yes. Dispel's always fine. How many spells do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Plus this. We're gonna need a couple more. Sure. Sure. The Warp Killer. Yes! Oh, mono time, baby! Okay, so Kimmy is dumb. I've played against this card in, I did 1 draft off screen, last night. And of my 3 losses in that one, I went 6-3. One of them was my opponent played Kimmy on 3, and, did nothing else but attack with this, and, like, gave it health. They refreshed it for +4 health and just kept pushing in. It was so dumb. Anyway, so it makes a 2-2 shift, then it makes a 3-3 shift. It gets really dumb. Mono time, huh? I don't think that's gonna work, everybody. How you feeling? I don't think this works. Anyway, let's pick up a 2-drop that's actually a good bounce, too. And the shift might matter with Kimmy around. Alright. Let's commit. Yeah, and we have the cloaks. Ooh, yes, Devotee of the Sand is a good one. Warp Spell also might be... Oh, wait a minute. Love even-handed. So what do we have for spells? We're at 8? Yeah. 13 units with the Wormstones. We probably need a couple more units. And the important thing about Devotee of the Sands that makes this, I think, more powerful than the Sudden Stampede, this lets me play Wormstone on 3. That's the actual reason I think this is very good. Also, we actually did find a piece of fixing that would have worked for us. Warp? Your spells have warp, huh? Sure, alright. Oh my god, look at this junk! So, there's a mechanic from the second set in the Game of Eternal called Mentor. It was garbage and basically, like, never got played and constructed because of how having to exhaust your unit made it so bad on tempo. These are just mentor but good. Anyway. I don't know if this will make the deck, but... Patience? That's probably not going to make the deck, but I'll pick it. Ugh! Why is that card always here this late? That's a first pick. So hard. I guess nobody is in the blue, but... Patience. Whoa! Yeah, Trickster Mage. Hey, hey. Wait, what if... Hold on. Your spells have warp. Warp cards cost 1 less. Thinking emoji. Sure, mute. Twisty! Ooh, do we want to get Twisty or do we want removal? Wow, we have a choice this late. That's good. So, first things first about the ooze. Let me check our ability on that. So we've got Arcanum Elite. We've got 2 Healer's Cloaks. And we've got... That looks like it. It looks like those are ways to pump that to make that more powerful. So not a lot. Not a ton. Not a lot. I think the removal might be more necessary. We don't have a lot of actual honest-to-God removal. We have a lot of bounce. But, like, this killer might get things done. How many units we had? 16, 10 spells, 6 attachments. We're gonna have to make some cuts here. I mean, here, let's do that first. Done. More blank. Hey, I did want one of these. I'm not, like, certain about this card, but, like, we have all these worms. Right? Read the runes. Holy shit. A playable final pick. This is a very good playable final pick, by the by. Alright. Cards own 5. Yes, that means I own 5 copies of it. So I could go crush, because I own 4, but I drafted 1 right there. Much like Envelop, cards own 6. I could crush this, but... That's so funny. We got this hyper powerful pristine light. And then just proceeded to not have that happen. Alright, now let's put everything in. Yeah, I'm always dusting too, but again, I drafted these. Like, I just drafted them. I own a playset, then I drafted 3. So. Okay. So. What do we not want? Patience is out. We want the Wormstones. I think we don't want... I'm not sure about this deck, but I'm always sure 3 Wormstones. Hell yeah. I think we want like 10 spells then. Maybe 9. We want a lot of spells is the thing. I want the ability to crack these. I'm gonna get rid of the mute. I don't think that's worth it when we have Dispel. Yeah, we... Maybe Deft Strike. Deft Strike on a worm is fine. Deft Strike on not much else is okay. Like, not really a lot else. Like, it's good on a worm and kind of bad on everything else, which makes it a bad worm enabler. Sudden Stampede I like as our win con, just like goodbye card. Excavation Assistant might be fine to get rid of. Arcanum Elite could be in the same vein of not really doing too much. We don't have any twisting, so that's not a huge deal. The health is nice. Handing off health to Kimi might be fine. I'm gonna cut that out. Not certain on that, but you know, let's get the Elite out. Yeah, even if this is just pay 2, get a 7/7, maybe even as a warp, that's really good. How do we feel about your spells have warp? Here's the problem I have with Temporal Adept, outside of the fact that it doesn't have blue tap, bounce, target permanent. Half our spells already have warp, right? Of our 9 spells, 4 of them have warp. So, a 2/2 body seems pretty low impact for that. I mean, it can get to the point with Waystone Infuser plus Temporal Adept plus Trickster Mage where we just go like, yo, play 5 cards off the top. So, Kimi's great. Kimi's great with the cloaks. We're at 30 right now. We need to cut down at least 2 more. At least 2 more. Are there any spells still on the... How badly do you really want a late game warpable training ground? I mean, the thing about that one is like that one would be funny with warp because it would then scout and maybe find something new. But I get you. Like Envelop already is a card with warp we already have. We could cut out Stinging Wind. We could cut out... So the reason I want a little bit more power, like I'm fine at 17, is because we actually do have a lot of warp going on. And warp does want us to have power. We do have Devotee of the Sand. Devotee. We have Devo. Avarax. Waystone Infuser is free power. So like Stinging Wind we could cut out. And maybe 16. Maybe that's fine. How do we care about Burden Bearer Wisp? I think the Etchings is okay. It gives us something to do late if we're like kind of dead in the water. Stinging Wind, we don't have a lot of flying answers, and that's why I'm a little wary to cut Stinging Wind. Our flying answers are like, have this in play, or like 5 blinks and a spell. Do I care about this Wisp? I don't think I do. We don't have a lot that I actually want to be replaying. Maybe we just don't care about flyers. Maybe our game plan is just like, flyers don't matter. We just play a Healer's Cloak on a worm, and then our opponent goes, oh wait, I was trying to race you in the air? Whoops. What a bad choice. This is gonna rule. I haven't played monocolor in a limited format in Eternal in like, ever. Alright. Are you ready to party? I'm ready to party. We even have the Enhanced Excavator to like warp, attack, rewarp, double reverse warp. Let's rock. This rules. This is a unique draft. Even if it falls flat on its face, I'm very happy to see a draft like this, where monocolor is real and we have this like powerful set of interactions. It's good stuff. Hey, boss. Oh, hey, look, it's an auto mulligan, because it's 1 power. I don't know why they allow you to have those, but they do. Alright. Sure. We've got 1 move, everybody. Are you ready for the move? Okay, that's fine too. That's fast too, so I can end step it. Alright, please don't be on the aggro Craig. I'd be sad if my opponent was on the aggro Craig, you know? Okay, they do have a 2 though, it looks like. They're just deciding what. Yo, make me discard a unit.
I protect the light.
Uh-oh. Oh, haha. You're telling me if I draw a 5th power, this game is over, huh? Oh, give me it. Sure. Uh-huh. The beatdown and bright mace or something?
The vault must be protected.
Sure. Here it comes, folks. So, the main question, will I die before I get 2 worms in play? I sure hope not.
Never leave home without a good blade.
Oh god, the aggro Craig. Alright, I'm not going to be able to get 2 worms in play. Well, damn. Yeah. But maybe. Go to 1. Do you have a second pump spell? Can you kill me? Do you have giant growth? I really hope you don't have giant growth to kill me here. Oh, God, we escaped. All right.
The vault must be protected.
Cut crunch. This is ridiculous. Our opponent put us to effectively 1,
Stand fast.
and now they're just out of it. Hello. I am here for the crushing. Are you here for killing? I'm really happy that we have our pair of Jedi Worm. And if I want, you know, they can overwhelm. Oh, please let that be the chomp. I'd kill for that to be the chomp. Yo! Here we go. Crunch. 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 Okay, opponent's at 11. That's good. Do they have the kill spell? No. So I'm gonna hold this jump, this bounce, to be able to bounce the worm. We also can trample the worm if need be. Can't believe it. We actually got the double worm to work against the aggro. Hey, Squirrel Token. We've been doing something here. Here comes the beatdown. Oh, thank you, plan, for working. All right, round 2, everybody. It worked once. It can work again. God, the double worm on turn 5, and it's like, I go to 1 from the attack, they go for the kill, it's like, okay, fine, you go to 3, but I'll kill you next turn. It's like, what if I gain 9? Well played. Alright, sweet. Like, this is, like, Arrakis Rises is what this is. Necro Gato. I'm gonna go ahead and take the mulligan here, because I don't want this many, like, tricks in our opener, and also 2 sigils ain't great. This will be fine. Kimi plus a healing cloak? Hell yeah. Like, Kimi plus a cloak is a real good way to get rolling. We have 5 on summons. That's fine, I actually want to draw that.
Proud to serve.
Form ranks behind me.
Okay, so having the bounce here is going to be really nice. It means they can attack safely. Even if things get, like, messed up a little bit. I still have, like, safe attacks just by bouncing, like, whatever their 4 is. There's a X that you can close the overlay with.
Anything for some coin.
Headhunter, huh? Sure, that's fine. And what's your second play? You gotta have something else. No! Oh! Tragic. Ugh. Goodbye, Kimi. Yeah, I'll take that trade. You'd probably have like an owl, something like that. Power owl. Powell. Not Powell, that's bad. I don't like that one anymore. We got our enhanced excavator though. That's gonna be a real strong play here. Especially because it's a fake worm. You know, I can put the cloak on it and it's a 7. That'll be good. No plays. Interesting. Let's just get it down. Let's not mess around with this. Let's just get our best units into play.
Let's see what we can learn.
Don't dispel that, everybody. That's a mistake. Our monk. Okay, having a healer's cloak.
Looking for me?
Guide my fists.
Okay, that's just a thing. Alright. Damn. Not suspending that's weird. I don't want to attack alone with my 7/7 right now. They might have kill it if it has no battle skills. Oh, maybe they still get to kill it here. Okay. Nope.
A potion!
Ugh. God, it's the best smuggler. Face eggs. Alright. No, it's getting the power back every time it attacks. No, that's why I have 7 mana right now. Yeah, I'm gaining the health off it, trust me. Alright, let's get in there. Just going big.
Let's see. A little bit of this.
Wow, this lived. Yeah, it's 1 per unit. Yeah, single faction draft decks are scary dangerous.
Let's see what we can learn.
Oh my god, that's your... But wait a minute. So they have to block the abyss. And they can't, like, triple block to kill this. Yeah, you gotta throw somebody under the bus. Crunch! Here comes the bus, here comes the bus.
Let us make bargain,
How big are you? Okay. Somebody's got to walk in front of the bus. Yup. Yes, this card is in play if I shift it. It's one unblockable, but one unblockable isn't enough. I actually think I want this just in play.
Blink and you'll miss it.
One unblockable doesn't change the math enough, so okay. Sure, whatever. You still... So you have a 7-8. Damn it. Damn it. Oh, that's so close. Yeah, I'm not shift. I didn't need the power. Look at my hand. I have to wait. I don't want to draw that.
Let's see what we can learn.
The abyss is here, everybody. You can have your unblockable Torgov. You need blockers every turn for the rest of this. Sure, that gives you +3 health. My goodness. Alright. So I got the Abyss to work 3 turns in a row. They get to attack with Torgov if they need to. Yep. Okay, you get to draw and discard. Discard a power, because you gotta be holding power at this point, right? Wow.
Look inward to find yourself. Time marches ever onward.
goodness. Okay, we still have the Abyss. Well, that doesn't work against the Elder because it has Aegis, but maybe the next creature they play to try to hide behind, you know? Maybe Torgov if they leave Torgov back to block. Yeah, it works next turn, indeed. The Abyss always gets its victim. I love this. Yeah, or bouncing this if something goes horrible. Our opponent has an incredibly good deck.
Let us make bargain, huh?
We protect the throne!
Okay.
I protect the light!
Maybe killing Torgov's what I needed to do, but I don't know. Okay, we're basically out of power draws,
I will
though.
stand watch. For the arena!
Killer Overwhelm, huh?
The stone's power dims.
Okay. Seems good. Ooh. And of course, it's the turn I don't have this up. Perfect. And we get a worm. Can you make two blockers?
This should do it.
Damn. That's two
We
blockers.
protect the throne!
I got rid of that because I'm looking for a specific card, Ty. Believe we have one more blink in our deck. Yeah, we have one more blink in our deck, and if I would have found that off the top, I would have just had it right there. That's why I wouldn't flicked it down. Huh. Like, it's got to be in the next, like, 3 cards. So I think it will get it. Okay, Tinker's irrelevant to me. It just lets them scout. They have 4 cards left in deck. Oh my god. We're in, like, a deck-out game. This is incredible. Go to 1.
I will stand watch.
Yep, there's that 5/5. I knew that was coming. Oh my god, they're looting? There it is. Okay. Shit, no, that was wrong. Damn it. I can't math.
We protect the throne!
The 2/6 wasn't supposed to attack there. Wait a minute. What? Oh, they had fog the whole time. Okay. Well played. Holy shit, fog? Oh, wow. Yeah. There were a lot of lines in that game. That's the only fog in the entire game, to my knowledge. Alright. Let's roll it. God, that was a long one. We were both on no deck. I'm aware of how many other lines would have won that game. Thank you. Heist. Heist from hand isn't very useful. Maybe I can just kill whatever they flip off it. There's no world where I think fog is something my opponent's gonna play, not gonna lie. Alright, get that off the table. I don't want my opponent to have a good flyer. That's 2 for 1 anyway. Ooh, they actually do have a second color. Herbalist, sure.
A little bit of this.
What do we got? They got secret pages, 3 unknowns. Let's get in for 2, call it good. We got a warp, we got our sentinel next turn. Poof, fog. Okay, keep attacking. If they want to spend like +3/+3 on tap on that, that's fine by me. There's that secret pages. Go ahead and maybe grab a second color or just ramp up. Okay, ramp up, no second color. They did play down a coin. Ugh. Get out of here.
Blink, and you'll miss it.
I'm gonna shift here because it can't attack reasonably. Hello, I'm here to waste your time.
Well, it's a start.
Shift is always 3 turns, yes. Cards can alter it. So that gains them a lot of life. That gains them a... Oh, shit. Okay. You got it, boss. That kicks my ass. No, this is an uncommon, and it's one of the best ones, because it's so big. 6 toughness is huge, and then if you want to overwhelm for, like, super attacking, you've got it. Shut that... No, 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 no! Oh my god! Oh, thank goodness, okay. Get out of here! Just bounce, infinite bounce. Okay, we got some unblockables. They can heal is the problem with that card too, is that, like, you know, it's hard to get them on this because they can heal off of it. We got a lot of things we can draw that are pretty high impact right now in like top end. Wormstone is bad right now because we don't have any spells left over. That's just a Titan? Yo.
The vault must be protected.
Okay, I'm coming in. Yeah, more sigils. That's fine. Don't have many of those left. Cryptic etchings would be great. Yeah, we only have 6 of those left in the 26, so sooner or later we'll get there. Okay, there's that Wormstone I was talking about. That's the sort of thing we need to beat this, is we need to be able to get that big. So I can break their armor next turn. They've not been playing land, so they've got to have real cards in hand right now. That scares me. I want to warp a spell here, I think is what I want.
They will
More armor.
be punished.
Alright. So, I know what draw I want. Any spell in the deck. I think we've got, we have 9. There's 3 U's, so we got a lot of draws that are live. A lot of draws that are live. That's good.
The vault must be protected.
That's okay. Not huge. Like, I can double block. I can single block and hold that off.
The throne awaits.
Problem is our 8 health is, not great against these flyers, especially if they're going all in on this. I need a healing cloak pretty badly. Nice. Alright, scout for a healer's cloak, please. That's tough.
Guide my fists.
Okay, we got the 2 7/7s. Yep, they're gonna gain some life. Yeah, I wouldn't attack with any more than that. Yep, that makes sense to give it enough power to kill one of these. They can't kill both on board, though. They can only kill one. Unless that trick card they drew was a trick. But they top-decked it, so I'm not, like, gonna read it's a trick. I'm just going to, like, let it happen. Holding this for a secret pages. Okay, opponent's at 14. We can block their 1/2 flyer with our 1/2 flyer. Shit. Big, huh?
Let's see. A little bit of this.
Learn Herbalist helps us out. It keeps us alive longer than we should.
Form ranks behind me! Form ranks behind me!
So it gains us life. Go to 3.
They will be punished.
Stay alert.
Go to 1. Shit. Now that's a question. Huh. What do I shift out? If I shift out their flyer, we'll die in 3. If I shift out their 8s, we'll die in 3 to basically whatever, I think. We shift out their flyer, give us some time. I don't think we can hold... I think we have to hit their flyer or else I lose. Gain some life. Shift out your flyer. Scout. I took too much time on that turn. Not great. That's what I get for spending too much time thinking, right? My punishment. Yeah, my punishment. Okay.
The stone's power dims.
So we're dead in one. Next turn has to be Healer's Cloak.
Ooh.
Let's go.
We don't have enough power for this to work. We just don't. Like, if you count the power on our board, we don't have enough. Yeah, like we just don't have enough. Damn. Ugh. This draft is killing me because I feel like it's way better than I'm playing it, and I'm playing it real loose. Oof. Give me 5 seconds. I'm gonna go shake this off. Okay, alright. Angel, huh? What do we got? I don't like having Sudden Stampede in the hand. Yeah, our games have... We've had a game go to discard, like deck out. Which... Oof.
Blink, and you'll miss it.
No, it's not. I'm just making dumb mistakes, Igdrick. That's the thing that's killing me. Please.
Ignite!
Please don't lie to my face. Ugh. You're... Oof. I am rough right now. My apologies.
Be redeemed.
Well, it's a start.
Okay. So next turn we get a Wormstone and with Overwhelm, so I just get it. Hopefully we draw a better spell. I don't want to spend the Overwhelm on that. I'm willing to make this block every day. Want to get your board simplified, thank you very much.
will
Okay.
be punished.
That's also very good. Okay. Take the hits. What do you got? Blink Dog. Okay, I kind of want to drop power. What? Game? God damn. Oh. Like that. That's off, right? That is awful. Okay, we're gonna try to let this get us the victory here, but okay, we got a lot of bounce. That's good. Shai-Halud! Yep, that's fine. One of them down. No problem there. So now if they go for like a double block, I just bounce one, kill the other.
Form ranks behind me!
Perfect. One thing about getting rid of Bird that would have been nice is that... Ooh, so they're going to have lifelink on it. Alright.
Be redeemed.
Yeah, getting rid of... Probably might have wanted to attack with all of these, but... Okay. Fine by me. I ain't letting you gain a single point here.
I will stand watch.
Ah,
Fiorin, be redeemed.
alright, I think we just have to wait now. Interesting.
Let's see. A little bit of this.
Now this looks good.
Let's attack!
Be redeemed.
Yeah, Bright Mace is back.
The throne awaits.
Gain some life. Okay. Blink. Okay. That's good. We bounced that Bright Mace Paladin, what, 5 times? We just keep having our time deck rolling on in. We have 6 different unsummons. One of the things that makes Warp very useful in this deck, for one, it's on a good amount of cards that are playable. Like, I'm fine with the unsummon on 3 with Warp. Unsummon on 2 is still pretty good. The other thing that makes it very good in this deck is that we have a complete mono-faction deck. We don't have problems where our deck is struggling with, like, just to get going. Okay. I like Trickster, I like Devotee here. Devotee is very good. Ooh, -1. Ooh, I'm sorry. You do what you gotta to make the game. You do what you got to.
The journey to Amara is long.
Okay, we're gonna shift this.
Blink and you'll miss it.
When this attacks, we'll probably just bounce it with the, draw. Maybe I won't. Maybe I'll just play out my 2-3 here. Okay, they're just going aggressive, huh? So I want to play defense here, especially against a deck that, like, we can 1-for-1 against.
Journey to Amara.
Looking for me?
Like, get this 7/7 down, and our opponent shouldn't be able to do. Oh, they have a bounce? I think they might have a teleport or something. Whatever, use your trick. It's some sort of pump. Oh, daring maneuver. The norm. Okay. Okay. Things are not great. If they have any removal for this at all, we lose. Okay. Trades. Oh, goodness. This is quite bad. Okay. Thanks, Blink. So they get to replay their big thing that we trade with.
Let's go!
Shifted, okay.
Let's see. A little bit of this.
I need a little bit of... Okay, that's fine. I'm not gonna secret pages in response because I want to hold this in case I draw another Wormstone. I need my opponent to just have a turn of dead draws. Like, give me a turn off. Okay. So 8 and 8, we just gotta draw something real. Well, that's a start. Yes, please. Wormstone it is. So don't play a 4-power creature here, or else I lose. Indeed. How do I survive? No, we are dead. Like, this can twist and this is unblockable. That's what we need. Problem is, this is unblockable in 3 turns, so we need to kill them before that comes into play, you know? Oh. Oh, God, what if none of it matters? Well, I failed you all. I failed you all today, and, that's alright. I do hope you got to enjoy that. That was one hell of a draft. It should have gone a lot better. Alright, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go get dinner, I think, is my plan, so I think that's gonna be it. Thank you all for joining. If you want to catch more of this, I think I'm probably gonna be leaving Eternal off for now, because I want to get some more of the Spark in. No, not today. Absolutely not. I think what I'm gonna do is get some more of the Spark in next week, so if you want to catch some of that, you can always follow, see when things go live. You can always subscribe. There is a new emote now. I added the Cube Slime emote, which I think needs maybe a little bit more rounding when I look at it again, but I'm really happy to have a Cube Slime just hanging out. So if you want to subscribe for a new emote, there's a new emote. It's Cube Slime. And the normal slime. Anyway, thank you all for joining. I'm gonna quick hit these packs before we leave. Hey Quinn, how you doing? But yeah, that's gonna be all. Next stream is gonna be on Tuesday, and that should be more Tales of Vesperia starting in the side quest land. So look forward to that. Alright. Good night, everybody.